Look at that. After you, envoy.
Bir yer varmış ya, açmadım. Acayip bir yer varmış. Hayır.
It's like the good old days. Give me a second. Hey! Over here! Worse than rough! Help! Worse than rough! Come and get me! Nice work.
Ananı avradım.
Hey! Over here!
Worse than rough!
Not looking so good.
It's like nature's shaping these ruins into something. Like a shrine. For who?
Ulan gene. Sağ ol Enes, hoş geldin.
Quiet as the depths.
Soddy!
Another one down.
I think worse than rough! I think worse than rough!
Let's see what he's got.
Bu kadar boktan optimizasyon oynamamıştım son yıllarda. Oyun düzgün çalışması için her işlemde ikna etmem lazım. Hangisi şey? Hangi oyun? Enis, hemen çaresine bakalım. Hangi yamayla oynuyor? Abi bu kadar yeni oyun almaya nasıl güç yetiyor? Çok basit. Volkan'la konuş. O bir tane şey yaptı. O Yama'ya atsın sana. Pak olarak. Onda sorun yok. Oyunda bir şey yok. Optimizasyonunda oyun. Haberin olsun. Oyun yağ gibi akıyor. Volkan'a konuş, rica et. İbrahim abi şey yaptı dersin. Yamadan. Yamayı kaldır. İki tane yer kaldı dedi. Paylaşacağım yamayı dedi de. Ben hem test etmek için aldım şeyi. Oyunlar benim Steam kütüphanesinde dursun istiyor mu? İstiyorsan unut o işi. Yok abi, hikayeli oyun ben. En fazla bir kere iki kere oynarım. Dersen onun çözümü basit. Tamam. Aynen. Aile diyelim biz ona. Paylaşımlı demeyelim.
Here we go.
Worth and wrath! Ek worth and wrath! Ek worth and wrath!
Hey, over here.
Sen neyle uğraşıyordun ya? Meslek yemeği yok ya, bilgisayar.
Ek worth and Ek worth and wrath!
Gerçi bu aralar işi de aksattı. Dükkana da gitmiyoruz hiç.
Ek worth and wrath!
Oynadım, bitirdim ben onu. Oynatma listesinde vardır.
You may approach. A welcome visitor. It has been so long since one of your kind has walked in this grove. I mean one from the land, your kind.
Ben de hastaneye
But why
gittiğimiz
have you come
chapter'dayım da zaman bulamıyoruz.
A curious thing for Kith to want. Even one as special as you. It belonged to
Vakit
one who
işten mi,
tended this grove
çoluk çocuktan
for
mı,
longer than I have been here.
başka bir şeyden mi?
Sickness changed them, as it has recently changed so many creatures in these woods. It no longer recognized us as their kin. We had to stop them before their madness damaged the land. When we become enemies of the land, it goes against our nature.
Ha, anladım.
We had no choice. But it is over now.
Çok
All
mu-
that
anladım.
remains is their heart. Our kind has no need for
O
such
zaman vallahi kendini böyle
remembrances.
kısıtlıyorsan helal olsun.
It would cause us no pain to part with it. But wait. No. No. So
Yok
many
bende yok,
dead.
ben bekarım.
So many of my kin
Tamam,
are
Enis,
dead
yaparım ben.
by your hand. The time for words has
Oo.
passed.
Hadi bakalım dövüş başlasın.
This one's mine. Take him down.
Oğlum elektrik çok vuruyor lan, bu ne? Anasının nikahı.
Worth and wrath.
Kill yourself.
Ben şunu
Worth and wrath.
atabilsek.
Worth and wrath. Worth and wrath. Worth.
Ayıra mı diyorum?
Coming from the right.
Worth and wrath. Worth and wrath.
Hayda. Ananı satayım.
Coming from your right. One for you. Where's my mark?
Dead.
Die.
Worth and wrath.
Left leg. That's it for me.
Çok vuruyor be.
Be right with you.
Ben dövüş. Ben dövüşme dedim lan, düşeceğince ne yapacak bunlar? Dövüşünce bakalım demişim.
Take him down. This one. On the left.
Eee...
Not looking so good.
Ya çok vuruyorsun be, hep elektriğine be.
Worth and wrath.
You're right. Back in the fight. Let's see what they got.
Worth and wrath. Worth and wrath.
Sen ekle ben onları. Discord'dan.
Worth and wrath. worse than rust!
I got it.
I think worse than rust! I think worse than rust!
Aynen boss çıktı. Boss'u mu kessem ben ya? Evet.
I think worse than rust! I think worse.
Anasını satayım. Boss'ta kesecek gibi değil ki. Şuna bak. Bu mu lan?
Look right. Hey! Over here!
Worse than rust!
One for you!
I think worse than rust! I think worse than rust!
Ya ben seni... Ya kim vuruyor lan? Allah aşkına ya.
I think worse than rust!
Tamamdır.
Your mom.
Şimşekli şeye mi geçelim ya?
On now. Left.
Cool whack 10!
Right leg.
Worse than rust!
Let's see what you got.
Worse than rust!
Mehmet hoş geldin.
Hey! Over here! They won't get past me!
Chrome 10!
Right! Not looking so good. Coming from the rear.
Şimdi.
Let's see what you got.
Yeter lan. Ha buymuş.
Hey, over here.
O adam bu niye götürüyormuş böyle? Ya. Lan benim adamlar oldu mu yoksa?
Thanks. Where's my mark? What am I hitting? Coming from your right. Nice shot.
Lan ölmeyelim burada da. Nerede benimle vurdum?
Nothing's stopping me.
Ya bunun da bu kötü tarafı var işte ya. Neyse bir tane yapmış ya.
For you. Nice job, everyone.
Ben bayağı zor. Bir şey yaptık ama. Aa. Zehir birikimine karşı dirençmiş. Lan bomba da vardı bak hiç kullanmadım. Mustafa kanka hoş geldin. Burası bu kadar kaldı. Başka gidilecek yer yok. Tamam.
Looks like that broke off of something.
Ha,
Wonder
totem.
where it goes.
Isaksogu!
Phoenix bilmem neyim abi acaba. Phoenix dediğin ne şey? Büyü yaparken mi onu mu diyor? Ya tam burada yol gösteriyor normalde ama yol mol yok. Çok kötü yapmışlar bu harita sistemini ya. Yani buradan geçmem lazım benim. Bir de şu şeyi değiştireyim. Tanınacak bir yer mi var benim? Yokmuş. Ya 13 leveliz ama daha XP ortasında olmamış ya. Gene bir yerler bulduk.
Looks like this thing's missing a few pieces. You people probably want to take it back to camp and study it, yeah?
Bunlar mı şeymiş?
Keep your eyes peeled, envoy.
Don't eat the
Bunlar
brown
ikisiyle
berries.
de konuşacağız
Not
kampanya.
actually berries.
Bu tür yerlerde bunlardan bulacakmışız. Yani oyun her yeri keşfet diyor. Görev yapmak istiyorsun. Vahşi ormanlar. Lan çık önümden, Allah korusun. Hayda. Tövbe tövbe. Lan beni sıkıştıracaktı şerefsiz ya. Mesela şuralara gidemiyoruz ya. Buralar niye var abi o zaman?
Gone in minutes. No wonder they're having trouble farming these days.
O ne lan?
Oh, you guys! Hey! Over here!
Bilmiyordu lan.
Another glorious battle.
Lan şimşek çaksaydık buraya keşke. Var mı bir şey? Var. Lan kameraya ne oldu? Ha. Hayda. Nasıl çıktı ya? Buradan itibaren hiçbir şekilde gidemedik buraya. Yukarıdan da gidilmiyor hiçbir şekilde. Evet. Alın size 100 puanlık soru. Şuraya nasıl giderim?
What's Helia got up again? Creepy places full of murder and ghosts?
That looks like a piece of the
Ha,
thing you were
birini daha
filming
buldum.
with at camp.
Oğlum bunlar böyle bulması da zor. İnşallah güzel bir ödül verirsin yani. Ödülün de güzel olur inşallah yani. O kadar uğraşıyoruz. Hayırlı işler.
Let's see what you got.
Worse than rock!
Look right. On your right.
It's worse! I think worse than rock! I think worse than rock! Worse than rock!
Come and get this.
I think worse than rock!
Bakalım içeri. Ya hepsinde bir tane demir olmuş yani. Nerede o? Bitmedi mi oraya?
Try.
Lan okçu.
That's all of them.
Metal. Burası bataklıkmış. Bakayım. Aynen. Batık köymüş zaten ismi de. Neredeyim ben? Ha, buradayım. Var mı burada güzel bir şeyler?
One moment.
Düşman yok. Oh.
I generally like swamps, but this one smells funny.
Worse than rot!
Watch the left. Hey! Over! Here! Shot! You're right!
Dead!
Right flank!
Worse than rot!
Come and get me!
Worse than rot! Worse than rot!
On your right!
Worse than rot!
Let's get him!
Bitti mi? Biter mi?
What's the target? Aim where?
Ben bu işte. Çokmuş. Bağla şunu.
Worse than rot! Worse than rot! İsok Shogun!
Ölmüyor lan bu.
Worse than rot! Worse!
Şuraya zayıfmış.
Come and get me!
Worse than rot! Worse than rot!
Bitti mi? Bitti. Lan ne düşüyor? Lan burada bozmuş olmasın? Aa şeymiş bu. Kamp yeri. Önemli değil. Karşıda şey var, orayı biliyoruz.
Hey! Over here! Let's go. Here we go. Watch the left. Come and get me! I have the shot. Just like the good old days.
Nerede bu? Lan burada gösteriyor işte. Kapısı köyü tamam, şu kapının içine girelim.
I saw a spark. That has to mean something, doesn't it?
It's more than we've had so far. Follow it and see where it goes.
Here they come. This is mine. Left.
Öyle yapalım. Lan burası bu muydu yani? Vardır illa burada bir şey. Ara var. Vallahi bir şey yaptı. Neymiş o? Şok birimine karşı. Tamam lan, bu güzelmiş.
Give me a target. Let's see what you got. Oh, you see that? Show me what you got.
Then!
Take a moment, people.
Ya şu gölün kenarına dolaşalım bari.
This one's mine. Arms up.
Eckworth run!
One for you.
Gölde var burada bir şey. Gölü sonra şey yaparız.
Hey, over here. Watch this. Damn his hand. Nice shot. To your left.
Olmalı şerefsiz. Bir tane daha yer açtım. Aldım.
Here we go. Is that all you got? Hey, over here, Blake. Coming from your right. Come and get me! I've got a shot.
Bağla şunu.
Quit moving.
Ayı pençesi aldık lan. Normalde çıkmıyor bunlar. Hadi çıkarsın. Aslanım çıktı. Aa şurada mabet varmış değil mi? Olmuş abi. Burayı bir temizleyelim. Nerede bu? Aşağıda deme bana lütfen ya. Burayı temizlemem lazım. Neresi orası? Ya burası. Altta mı üstte mi acaba ya? Tam üstündeyim ama. Aha bu.
Something happened here. The end of an age. For centuries we stood tall. But the winds were violent. The infection weakened. Day turns to night now. How do we survive when the tempest roils? We smell the splintered bark. We were stubborn. This was our mistake. We can learn from this. It soothes us.
Tamam.
Watch yourselves. Let's see what you got. My hands in the sky. Well done.
I think worse than rust.
Onward. Look like. Hey! Over here!
I think worse than rust.
Lan vurun şuna bir tane
What
var.
am I hitting?
Ölmüyor mu? Nasıl bir şey var?
I was just getting...
Isoksugu!
Lan bunu nasıl alacağız ya? Bakalım burada görevi temizleyebileceğiz. Ya kamp alalım sadece. Bence burada görev biteni var ya. Bu kapılar da açılacak ha. Ay ışığında mı açılıyor hatta?
Worse and rot! Then!
Neyse salmak istedim. Bakayım o yeni yer. Var mıdır bir şeyler ama yokmuş.
Saksogu!
Ama araya nasıl yürüdüm? Macera başlasın.
Look out for damp flies. They'll drink you dry down there.
Tamam, şunu değiştireceğiz abi. Bir deneyelim bakalım ya. Ama o ayı mı? Oğlum bu çok kötü. Bu nedir ya?
Watch left leg.
Boşmuş zaten ya.
Behind you. Stay. I got it.
Şunu patlat, şunu patlat. Bu ne lan? Lan siz nereden geldiniz? Lan hepsi sizin de eriyorsunuz. Fazla ben de eriyorsunuz. Şerefsiz. C'ye başlı dayanıklı. Direktlere başlı ne yaptınız? Yana yana gelirsin.
They won't get past me.
You know what they say about sneaking up on sleeping bears? Don't.
I think I sprained my shoulder.
Oo. Lan ölmesek iyi bari. Zor kurtuldum ha. Lan inşallah güzel bir şey verirsin. Pek de vermedi ama olsun. Ya biz nerelere geldik arkadaş?
Careful. This place doesn't smell safe.
Hayda. Başımız dertte. Ananı satayım. Şu niye böyle lan? Dur ya şu düşen itemleri alalım.
Worse and rough!
You're mine now.
Ek worse and rough!
Elektriğe vay anasını.
Ek worse and rough!
Okay.
Nerede oğlum?
Let me catch my breath. taking the shot. Perk up, envoy. Nothing like a win with a good team.
Lan bu kutunun burada tamam da niye açamıyoruz? Ya bu salaklar bakalım. Tamam. Gidiyorum şuraları açalım.
What's the target?
Onlar geçti çabuk.
Another guy. Where's my mark? Let's see what you got. Coming for the queen. Take her out. I've got a shot. Come and get me!
Niye çıkmıyorum buraya bak. Gündüz oldu.
tree fort. Good visibility of the area.
Buldum ya zaten.
We're going to need to ration more strictly than we already are. We're going to need to ration more strictly than we already are.
Orada bir şey var zaten.
Small. Vertical advantage. Like a crow's nest. These rangers know their stuff.
Ulan bazen içinden geçiyor. Evet. Böyle işte. Tamam. Bunları atalım. Düşükleri.
Gods above! I knew I left my rations in the tent before patrol, and now they're gone. I was looking forward to those rations too.
Any port in a storm.
Well, I was certainly not expecting such a distinguished guest. Some heads up would have been nice. I suppose I can forgive Arciano then. Now, is there something I can do for you? Besides the usual encroaching wilds and... or there were. We have you to thank for that. Well then, on behalf of everyone of Fjord, allow me to thank you. Now, I really must be returning to my duties.
before. The distant winds breathe soft across your skin too. Flesh in the soil, worms in the flesh. A splash of hot blood seeps into the loam. Now our memory is a wound, reopened. It didn't have to die. Twin stars fall through night and collide beside the sea. Nekad and Enhekala. The arc of one bright light obliterates the other. You are Enhekala, a Tibaru Sinakis. You speak for the garden, and for us, the gardener. You have not seen Nekad for 10 years on the day you come to blows. Which memory of him is true? Your relationship was often complicated, but who was Nekad to us in Hekala? Help us to remember. Nekad, your stalwart protector. Before the elders came to take you from each other, he defended you against the world. He would hurt anyone for you. Even the Tibaru Sinakis, who was to be your mentor. Nekad nearly beat him into the dust. Did you feel safe with him? You learned self-determination from... He taught us, too. What did Nekad learn from us? You should both have been afraid. There was a disaster. In a temper, we did something terrible. Many of our people died. It was why you built it. Naku Tedek. But in Hekala, what did we do? The fire took a village with it. We recall a shard of memory. A blinding crash threw us from bed. We stumbled to the street. A line of fire marched across the way out. We looked with horror upon what we had done. How could you bear to speak to us? We mourned your turn away from us. We did not mean to hurt them. After the crisis passed, the people wailed in agony. Did the dead forever wander the nothing of the in-between? You proposed an easy road for their souls to travel on. Naku Tedek, where you returned the dying to the Adra, and their bodies to the soil.
Oh, Hüseyin hoş geldin.
Ince 28 az önce Prime ile abone oldu.
Oha bir sene oldu mu lan? Yayın açalı.
Naku Tedek's construction with his every breath and word. How could he despise your mission? We do not remember why. Preserving the old ways was the hinge Nekad's life turned upon. Without his purpose, he would have been lost for how to live.
Ya bu konuşana kadar ben bir çay mı alsam gelsem ne yapsam?
Was a story keeper, and our people's stories say that your souls are wild things.
2 dakika alıp geleyim olmadı ya.
Your souls leave your
Bunun konuşması
bodies
bitmeyecek.
and run free across the land to enter death and return to life in their own time. So it has been, and so Nekad believed it should always be. Why did you betray him?
konuşurken.
Strength, persuasion, how we bend
Ben bir
others
şeyler
to our
atıştırdım.
will. This is what preoccupied you. We remember now. When he finally saw Naku Terek and understood what you had built, what did Nakad do? They dragged you from your bed into the road. In front of them, he begged to know why you stole true reincarnation from the people. His tears shone. He did not wait for you to answer. He pulled a knife from his belt. The torchlight flickered on the steel. He held it to your throat. What did you do in Hekala when your brother threatened your life? We remember, steel on steel, a spurt of blood, a sound of pain. You stood over him and wept. Could he have been right about you? One more thing in Hekala. What did you feel as he died? You planted a tree near Naku Terek to remember him by. As it grew, we learned that we should not pass judgment, but observe. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Oo. Nerede maksimum özüm? %30 arttıran. Ha bu mu? Yok. Şimdi bir de buradan işaretmesi vardı. Keşke gelmeseydik buradan. Nasıl kalmış? Açın. Ha burayı da açtım.
Next one's mine. Aim where?
Ulan. Arkadaş kafalara bak ya.
Everyone okay?
Karakter şeyin içine giriyor abi. Ulan 2 tane ne güzel görev itemi buldum. Ondan sonra su yok arkadaş.
Worse than rust!
Armor isn't helping! Hey! Over here! Coming to the right! Taking the shot! Another one!
Glad that's over.
Güzel, burayı da açtık. Şurası kaldı değil mi?
Come and get me! Take this! That's right!
Worse than rust!
Elektrik mi çarptı? Ya şu şeyden geliyor galiba. Bizim elemandan. O yemiş elektriği. İyi ya, şurayı bayağı bir açtık ha. Burası neresi? Bizim gideceğimiz yer şurası. O zaman gidelim mi? Ne yapalım? Şu itemleri de satarız. İşime yap şundan öbürü alalım.
Welcome back. You are... Who's that? Impressive. Is that so? Huh, how fascinating. Here's hoping I get to prove to study the flow of essence into the region's fauna after all this is done. As am I. At last I can turn my attention to more important things. Please take this. It's from my personal collection of essence-infused oddities. I have a feeling you will find it. There's nothing left, Aimika.
Ödül işi bitti.
You've certainly earned it. Welcome back.
Abla şimdi sana satacaklarımız var. Önce şunları satalım. Bunların ağırlığı kaç ya? Lan Zula'ya ne yaptık? Şunu satalım abla sana. Şunu da satalım. Ulan yanlış bir şey sattık ama. Şimdi senden alabileceğim ne var? İkisi varmış. Bunları alayım. Ha. Ya geri almaya gerek yok. Yıldırım şey buzu alan şeyleri burada kullanabiliyoruz bak. Şunu alacağım ya. Bunu da siz şeyde kullanabiliyoruz. Full ateş üstüne. Şimdi nerede bizim aldığımız? Oo çok güzelmiş. Benim kullanmak istediğim hangisiydi? Şuydu. Tamam. Görev nerede? Maceraya devam edelim bakalım. Böyle güzel bir şey var mı? Yok. Tavuk girdi lan içeri.
Ado, welcome to my fine establishment, I mean.
Nay, not really. But not all of us in Fjord are animancers, you know. Under normal circumstances, I'd not sell to it.
Yay falan da varmış bundan. Pasiflerini niye göstermiyorsun ya? Kötü olmuş bu.
Ado.
Ha, taşı buraya yerleştireceğiz.
For an Adiran, you're very resourceful. And a more than capable companion for poor Giarda.
Tamam kanka, görüşürüz.
With any luck, I can tell you a great deal. Now that I've got the heart, my thirsty invention will drink deeply of its essence. All that's left to do is calibrate it. First things first, let's have a look at your soul. I'm going to ask some questions to induce a metaphysical quiver. No, not to worry, just testing your... Let's start with an easy one. You wake up on a beat. It's less of a question and more of a stim. As long as you're honest, there's no... All right. Let's try some word association. Tell me the first thing that comes... Chrysalis.
A spark ignites a flame. An idea ignites a war.
Hello? You still with me? In that case, let's stop it before I do any lasting damage. Hey, let's go over your results. Your soul is like a piece of sea glass. All the edges are smoothed down. Your godlike nature is a marvel to behold. What I see is something entangled about your soul. An outside presence that both it's old, dark, and rather tricky to pin down. That would be closer to Giata's area of expertise. Fascinating. Thank you for getting my machine calibrated again. But you can between the two of us, she's on to something. Our farms are in the essence has been drained from the land. I think Eora is old, haunted, and unsympathetic. Anything is possible. Regardless, essence doesn't just disappear. It must. All I can tell you is keep looking. You'll find what you're at. As much as I hate giving people bad news, that's all I have. Please.
Keep looking, huh? I'm getting a bad feeling about what we'll find.
Yeah, I'll be honest. He lost me when we started talking about souls. What are...
Hello. Welcome to my fine establishment. I mean,
Bakalım. Yetenek yok. Evet.
I hope you aren't afraid of lightning. Where there's animancy, there's bound to be light. Good timing. I'm about ready to get started. So, did you learn anything of particular interest? Makes sense. You won't find a better source then. Look at us. Barely even started. Monto's machine is working, Elia will keep an eye on her revenants, and Yvette and Rem... Now we just need the right equipment for the job. Exactly. There are many ways of going about it, but my mother's invention will get us quick results. The problem is it's in the basement. I haven't gone down there since the accident. Since they died.
I'm sure everything's fine. It's just a spooky death basement.
I would get it myself, but I'm not ready to face... The door to the basement is just outside, around the corner. Please excuse the mess.
That's where her parents died.
Görevler çok veriyormuş.
I'm glad.
Ya, şimdi burada neye vereceğiz? Ver hadi şuna gitsin. Aa burada da puan sıfırlama geldi. Sıfırlasak mı ya? ...21 tane. Hepsini buna dayasak. tane puan kaldı. Böyle yapalım ya, rahatalım.
Glad we can spare from having to go back.
Walking into the basement of an animator I just met. Right.
Something's not right here. Stay ready.
Haven from the blight. Who grows here?
Aa. Güzel. Elektrik. İç elektrik. Bir buzukla ateş yok. Lan ne not bırakmışım burada.
I feel pretty certain that those people aren't supposed to be plants. Gods. We can leave now, right?
Poor Giada. To think she's been living with this right under her nose.
Ich worth run!
Güzel. Bu şey hoşuma gitti kitap.
I don't. Anyone know what happened back there?
I think those were Giada's parents. Whatever's left of them.
So they're dead?
Or something like that.
Gods.
You're back. You found it. You actually found my... Did you see my mother and father? I didn't have the words. All that's really down there is an unhappy memory. Quilici thought so too. Even Ignacy offered to lend a hand. My mother had an idea about how to use the essence of the living lands, and it destroyed her.
I've heard that story too many times. This land takes more than it gives.
So I swore an oath. No one could enter the lab until I understood what happened. I watched my mother work. I know what to do. Enough about me. Let's worry about you for a change. With the phantasmal focus, I can finally tap directly into the essence. I can also use it to smack around anyone who gets in our way. The only thing we're missing now is an Adra pillar. And I know the perfect one. Naku Tedek, the old godless ruin west of Fjord. There should be some equipment waiting for us. Before we head out, let's make the most of our time in Fjord. I almost forgot. Someone gave me a letter for you. They said it was for the Why? Is it from your secret admirer? Not to worry. I know the meaning of discretion. And I hate to be a problem, but I do my best work in small groups. Works for me. This is a good opportunity to cleanse our place of rest.
Ne aldık? Arındırma. Aa. Bu hatun mu geldi bize şimdi? Çok iyi. Açılmadık nereler var? Şuralar var. Neyse bir kampa gideyim ben. Şu hatunu alayım. Bu iyi oldu be. Vallahi iyi oldu. Ama bunların hepsiyle konuşmam lazım.
I hope
şimdi.
no one minds. I made myself at home.
Don't mind at all. It's good.
Bir yetenek puanı. Kayn. Marius. Şimdi. Aa bak bu güzelmiş. Ver. Ha buradan seçebiliyoruz. Bu destekçi tam. Abi çok iyi bir şey. Hareket hızını boş ver. Bu da iyiymiş. Aa veremiyorsun. Tamam.
Good to have you. Tell.
Ablayla bir
Thank you again
konuşalım.
for letting me join you. An animancer never misses an opportunity to embrace the unknown. Still, being an animancer feels different without fear. For the first time, I don't have to prove myself. It'll take some getting used to, that's for sure. At least now I have a place I can call my own. Such a troublemaker. But a thoughtful one. Not to change the topic, but this little adventure of... Just making sure I know what I signed up for. My mother and father taught me how to defend myself, among other things. When you need me, I'll be ready. I hope so anyway. Until next time.
Bu hatunla daha
I
konuşacağız.
can't believe it. Ranger Dor... And you let her go. Tell me, do you have any respect for the You're just saying that to appease me. We'll discuss this another time. If and when I have the mental energy
Kız
to
niye kızdın? Allah.
Between the two of us, thank you for helping me. Maybe it seems like nothing to you. When you consider how many Orlans and dwarves there are, it's outrageous that we build so high off the ground. What a pain. Don't let her size fool you. On the inside, Yatsley stands as... One of these days she's going to change the world. Shake things up. And I'll be at her side. Anyway, thanks. What are you so curious about? Anyone in particular? I warn you, I'm not the best judge of first... Kai is a useful fellow. We need people like him to keep you grounded. Just not too grounded. On the surface, Kai is all charm and confidence. You feel good knowing he's around. But there's something deeper. Something in his core. Oh, not at all. Kai is a sweetheart. And if that's who he chooses to show us, then if there's another side to him, he'll show us when he's good and ready. No need to rush a natural process. We haven't been together long, but I think I have you figured out. In Paradise, you handed your killer to the steel garrote. Much like tossing meat to a Your Messi Verno tolerates you well enough. No doubt thanks to my influence. Of course, all I know is what you've done. You may not think these choices. At the end of the day, you shouldn't care what anyone thinks. Marius is working through something. An old wound that hasn't healed. A search. He's a tough fellow, but I wouldn't put too much pressure. Anytime. I've spilled all the gossip I know. Ask me again when there's a... That little island off of Dawnshore? Ignato Casto led the Valiant Trading Company in the Deadfire. Among other things, he invested in the future of animancy. Anytime. Whether or not Casto succeeded, I don't think it's folly. Pleasant dreams.
Ablayla işimiz bitmiş.
I wish...
You know, I've heard dueling is popular in the... You wouldn't think a public argument could feel as brutal, but I'll be damned if Giada didn't draw blood.
What can I say? I do my best work.
Believe me, I meant that as a compliment.
The time for subtlety had passed.
Living landers can be contrarian and combative, but it's still hard to swim against the tide with your own people, especially when it means getting them to... You seem to have turned out okay. You and Giada, come to think of it. She knows who she is and what she believes. She's got more clarity and conviction.
She has more clarity than you have now.
Hey, I am a willing victim of my own...
Sometimes that just makes it easier.
Hey, don't worry. We're talking about Giada's...
Right. Like, what did you think I was talking about?
Anyway, this probably isn't how you wanted to start a new adventure, but we're glad to have you with us.
Thank you, Kai. The circumstances could be better, but it helps to be among...
Anytime.
İyi, bununla da bitti.
Envoy? Hard to imagine what Giada's going through right now, with her parents and all that. I mean, I have no idea what actually happened there, but she'll need time to get past that. And she did... Right, changing this... Right. I'm sure you'll find it absolutely... We already talked about Kai, so I assume you're asking about... The Giada's a mystery to me. Animancers give me the freakus, and most of them would just as soon turn your soul into jewelry as look at you. Giada seems different. She's smart, thoughtful, and she's got a spine, too. You can tell when someone needs extra help out here. So, yeah, I don't understand her, but I guess I don't have to. Ask away. Well, I'm one of the very few people who spends most of their time out in the wilds and haven't got... I know the difference between hay-bleed toxin and high-tox bloom. And, you know the Balrog and the grinning Balrog? Well, it doesn't matter. I am one of the few who have seen a Balrog and lived. Mostly because I had the brains to run the Dragu out of it. We're gonna get you where you're going, Envoy. Alive and with this few blight... That, more or less, is all you need to know. Same one you are. What kind of blessed question? Oh, huh. I see. I sometimes use lember without really thinking about it. I barely realize I'm doing it anymore. If you want to learn Lember, you'll have to spend time in Sala. And that's not going to happen. Ah, right. Something like that. I'm sure you'll pick it up as we travel. It's... Right, changing the subject. Pleasant dreams. Well, that was interesting, right? Standing up for what you believe against authority. Of course, my method would have been run away under... Conflict. No. Anyway, there's clearly more going on here than a bunch of animancers sitting in dust. Beyond that, nah, I can't help you. Call me when you're back to facing... Right, changing this... Ask away. I'll be honest. It has changed a lot since I was last here. It's always been thick forests and crawling vines, but now it's like the forest. That said, at least it's fertile. And you can still eat most of the vegetation, especially the ones that move around on their own. There is something big in the southeast of the region. I'm surprised at how much more deadly it is than it used to be. Hunting was great, that's all still true, but I never used to worry about being strangled by a wild root. Still, the challenge keeps things interesting, right? You earn every breath. Not sure what else to tell you. Let's see. Less urgency for shelter here. You can find shrubs to block the wind or tree cover to protect from rain. There's also plenty of food around too, if you know where to look. Rule of thumb, if it's red, don't eat it. Or if it makes you itch. There's also just about any kind of game you can imagine. Just make sure whatever you catch... Oh, and be careful when you leave the roads. You never know when that deer you killed... Right, change... Not before I've done some reading.
Kai, have you ever met a marine godlike?
Bilmiyoruz mu lan hiçbirini? Yuh. Bir bunu geliştirebiliyoruz da.
One of Andra's children?
Aa bu güzelmiş.
Gotti's children, as they're called in Dead
Şimdi
I've heard stories, but
takıma
never met.
katılacaklar nasıl
They're
seçiyor?
rare everywhere, but revered among the Wana.
Careful with that thing.
Aa
Another...
bu ne lan?
Fragment in. This thing's just getting warmed up.
Anyway, I've heard stories, but never met one. They're rare everywhere, but revered among the Wana.
I've always wanted
Şurada satıcı varmış.
to study one up close, but they're a slippery bunch.
Why are you so interested?
Purely academic reasons.
Ha seçiyoruz tamam. Ya gene
Did they not glow in the light? To grow and flourish still. The lake dries. Prune the bellflowers. Endless spring. They breathe. They flower. They will never fade. Apple into seed. They sing in peace. Do we not? The bear would have spent its days in the... They are strong now, vibrant, better than their frail shells. Even the darkest evening cloud. Sleep now. Dream of...
Ya oğlum yanlış yaptım. Kanka müsait olursan haber ver, Discord'a gel konuşalım. Açıyorum Discord'u şimdi. Arıyorum, haberin olsun. Seçtim. Aslında şunun şeyi daha çok.
The Adra stirs, a crackle of... The bars stifle us. We cannot recall what hollow faces in a line. What? A pack without a leader, a crown upon a shaken cub. We feel them. They bend and hone the essence of the earth. What are these rituals?
Geliyor.
Eons have passed. We do not recognize these
Burnundan
strange
geliyormuş gibi de.
machines.
Gene de geliyor ya.
The harvest grows. The dead rise. What do they hope to achieve? Do they not trust us to tend? They build walls in their hearts. Why do they not share what they make? The flightless bird resents the time flows forward. Do they bring wonders?
Güzel ya, hoşuma gitti benim. Biraz fazla konuşma var ama.
Feeds the soil with its ash. We have learned much. Dream of soaring wings in your...
Tamam, şimdi ablam. Tamam, kalkan atıyor. Tamam. Can atıyor. O zaman burada 2 tane mi yetenek açabiliyoruz ya bu karakterlerin sadece? O zaman şuraya ekleyeyim. Neticede şunları satayım. Ya dur. Lan gideceğim seni bulacağım ya. Başlayalım, satıcılara sorayım. Sen ne yapıyorsun? Returnal oynuyorsun galiba. Vay, PlayStation şey veriyor. Bu Dragon çok mu? Dragon iş mi?
Greetings, friend. You look like you could use a fine weapon. Or I suggest you take a look at my wares before you speak to Daggerda. Who knows what mood she's in today?
Oynadım, bitirdim.
What is that? Sorry, friend, I've never seen anything like it.
Oyun fena patladı ya.
If
O
there's
kadar
anyone
3
in all of Dawnshore that
oyun.
could give you answers, it's Gwyneth
Nerelere
the
düştü?
Armorer in Paradise's Market.
Vallahi kanka, şimdi neden patladığını buradan söyleyeyim ben sana. Aslında ya oyunu şey yapmışlar kanka, bak. Girdiğinde menü, savaş sistemi böyle gözüken ekranda, ya bildiğin bunu online yapmak istemişler direkt.
Heard you killed that bear. Time to resupply.
Direkt ya, görürsün zaten şeylerden direkt anlaşılıyor zaten. Buram buram kokuyor. O da var kanka. Bayağı var onlar. O da var.
Welcome to Dawnshore, traveler. My name is Daggerda.
Ben işte ondan
You
söyledim.
seem like you could use a nice potion or a bite to eat. And I promise a safe and pleasant transaction, despite whatever Volter told you. I'm sure he did. He'd rather chase off my customer.
Bunları alayım ya. Ya bu demirciyi nereden bulacağım ben kardeş? Tamam, burada yok. Şurada olabilir mi? Ya haritada böyle sisli yerler var. Oralar gitmenin yer olarak gözüküyor ama oraya da gidemiyor. Öyle bir aptallık var. Burada olabilir mi? Abi o demirci ilerideki bölgelerden birinde galiba. İlerideki bölgeler derken valla Enis görev burada gösteriyor. Aa bak. Downshor'da diyor. Görev yeri burası yani. Yani burası gösteriyor benim bildiğim. Neyse gelmişken şuralarda bir sorayım.
When Wodaka takes back a throne, all transgressions and injustices will come to light. None will be spared.
Aşağı nereden ineceğim ben? Yazıklar olsun da aşağı inemedik. Plus'ta işte ya, aylık. Evet, aylık plus verecek. Verdi mi? Sadece haberini okudum ben. Evet. Alo. Senin sesin geliyor. Benimki geliyor mu?
We will remember.
Geliyor. Benim sesim geliyor. Alo. Senin şeyde problem oldu galiba. Kanka geliyor sesin. Bazı görev böyle abi, mesela haritacı görev var. Her mapta bir harita toplanıyor, görev ama bir bölgede gözüküyor. He, anladım. O zaman ben devam edeceğim. Gelmişken şuradan geçelim.
No one tops my prices, guaranteed. Welcome back. The envoy from Adir, perhaps? There's a but. You'll get no trouble from me, though the Adirans tend to do their
Dur lan şu iksirleri
Welcome.
Bir tane var.
Cheap wares for cheap folk.
We've got Eric if you want to have a good time, or there's they can have the stronger stuff.
Bana servis yap. Neyse. Daha bizim hatun mesela iyileştirsin.
Come on!
Bayağı iyiymiş bu ya. O zaman buradan gidiyorum ben ya. Lan şuranın içinde var mı bir şeyler? Yoktur. Kanka kanaldayım. Kanka kanaldasın da sesin gelmiyor ki senin bana. Ha benim şey gitmiş ki. Cık. Of ne yapacağız bununla bilmiyorum ya. Bağlanmaya çalışıyorum ama. Yok, connect failet. Bir daha deniyorum tekrar. Bağlandı gösteriyor şimdi. Of. Kapatayım şunu ya. Alo. Kanka. Bak ya ses gitmiyor şimdi. Heh. Geliyor mu sesim? Alo. Yok. Alo kanka. Bekle bekle. Kanka yayınlarsan bekle. Benim ses yapmıyor. Yok gitmiyor benim ses. Senin sesin geliyor. Ses geliyor mu şimdi? Ah gelin. Tamam. Anca bağlanıyor. Yok ya benim şeyden işte. VPN'den.
There should be some equipment by the Adra pillar.
We remember.
Well, here we are on the precipice of discovery. Armed and ready for mischief.
Gods! Warn somebody next time.
Before we get started, indulge me. What are you excited to learn about? Good. We're on the same page. Now, I'm going to tap into the pillar's dormant energy and give it a good shake. In layman's terms, I'm chumming the water and daring the dream scourge to show its ugly. This is no time for hesitation. All right. Drawing on the energy of the phantasmal focus, I'll start with a low-frequency ethereal vibration. I've got nothing. You?
Anxiety? Annoyance? Maybe a little bit of, burnt hair smell?
Focus is warming up. I hope that's a good sign. Let me know if you feel something. Who knows how your godlike nature will react to this. Brace yourself. We're going to pin this bastard down.
Maybe we shouldn't try again with the unreliable soul-powered device.
Don't worry, I'm a professional. Now, here goes nothing.
Souls in a circle, a whirlpool. We twine. We twine.
Hey, I think I got something. The focus twitched, like a fishing rod. Is that a door? Not the result I was looking for, but a result nonetheless.
Daha açılmamıştır o zaman.
Don't be so sure about that. Remember, I'm an animancer, not a locksmith.
Bu ay Plus kaçtan açılıyordu
I
ayın?
detected something in the Adra. It was right. The dream scourge has a point of origin. We can study the affliction from here, but I don't know that we can stop it. My thoughts exactly. If we want to stop the dream scourge, we still need to learn more about the source of the affliction. I hate to say it, but we'll get better results at the base of the pillar, where the energies are
Testi
more
mesti
potent.
geç ya. Oyunu bedava verecek.
We shouldn't jump to conclusions. After you.
You were determined to get us all killed, aren't you?
Gods! Did you open that door?
I did not bring us here to explore. But clearly, something wants to be found.
I have this feeling we're not supposed to be here.
I wonder, did you open the door? Or did the door open for you? Incredible. These ruins are untouched. We are the first to disturb them.
Buranın haritası yok.
When was the last time anyone walked these passages? It must have been centuries. No, millennia. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. We'll talk more once we reach the bottom.
Worth and Rob!
Bu taraf da vardı lan.
Worth and Rob!
Ben bir şey göremiyorum. Kendi buzumda.
I'll wager those
Ha, bir tane
artifacts
daha
we
mı?
found fit
En
together
üst 3 tane
somehow.
kaldı.
Let's have a closer look at camp.
yaratıklar var. Ayı var.
I think worth and rot. Seek.
I'll fix it. Under my protection. Another soul for the wheel.
Aa, güzel oldu bu ya. Hem koruma
Well, that was fun.
hem de şey can.
I think worth and rot.
Lan şey süreleri olmuş yalnız. Aa. O zaman şöyle yaparız.
No, light pierces in the dark.
At least it's dead. 2 points for the godless, none for the abominations.
Ne diyor lan bize?
Worth and rot.
Take it down.
Protect the envoy.
Seek. I think worth and rot. Kulak 10. I think worth and rot. I think worth and rot. Seek.
Anlatılmıyor mu? İyi olsa da şey yok.
Kulak
Değmeme değil.
10. I think worth and rot. I think worth and rot.
I'll fix this.
Seek.
Elektriği güçlendirmem lazım.
That's done. Who's hungry?
Şu şeyler sıfırlayayım. Elektrik ya şu en üstte. Sıfırla. Şurada dursun da şeyde kullanırız. %15 yeter ya. Dur bakayım. Şunları kullan. Şunu da kullanayım ya.
I would not go swimming if I were you, unless you wish to meet your maker. There must be a way across. If not underwater, perhaps over it, with the help of some ice.
Gördüm. Senin çok kanka.
Defensive up. Come on, come on.
Hatun aldığım iyi oldu ya. Ben işime yarıyor. Şu şeye ne koyalım buraya ya?
What in the name of Aora is that?
I do not want to meet whatever killed that thing.
I've never seen anything like it before. We're going to die down here, aren't we? Well, have a good run.
Come and get me.
Worth and run. Worth and run. Worth and run. We will sink. Coming from the left. Worth and run.
Karakter bayağı iyi oldu Enis ha. Kanka okuma. Okuma geç, salla gitsin. Deli gibi kişi. Çok şey var. Bazı yerleri güzel oluyor, yoru güzel oluyor oyun. Şu belgelerde lore'u var oyunun, bak burada anlatıyor, bunlar güzel olmuş. Abi bunda da çok aşırı işte kanka. Ara sahnede anlatsa iyi olur aslında da bilmiyorum. Maliyetim çok oluyor.
Let's just keep moving. This place creeps me out.
Oyuncu oynatıyorlar ya.
Those Zarbs worship.
Şuradan bir kalkan basayım ben kendime önce.
your sake! Crack 10!
Anlamıyoruz.
If there are any monsters left, show yourselves. Some of us have work to do. I guess that means the coast is clear. Let's have a look at the Adra pillar.
Ne aldım? Şey yapmışım ya.
Come, hear us through the Adra.
We've backed the Dream Scourge into a corner. I say we pin it down here and now, before it wriggles away from us. The equipment was compensating for a poor connection to the beyond. Here, we won't have that problem. The last time we tried this, you felt something, yes? Maybe it had to do with your godlike nature. Try making contact with the Adra this time. It could only help. The effect should be stronger than before. Brace yourself.
Find us. You who bring us kind words and soothing thoughts, we welcome you. The mourners are gone now. Only the memories remain. We once belonged to the green and the wild. A people lived there once. They loved us as we loved them. They brought their dead to us. We used to dip our fingers, wade in the confluence of souls. We are the heart in the soil, the lungs. We dream, the land stirs. We become. They brought their prayers to us. We answer. Must you add cruelty to cruelty? But we remember an age of connection and hope. Our eyes opened. We were the earth. We touched the mountains and they molded to our... The Akita twined around us. They sang in awe of what we made. They called us the gardener, steward of life, Sabado. None who remember us still live. But we have felt in you the seed of connection. We have sought you, called to you. And you reach back. We have not known the joy of companionship in so long. Barat, we feel it too. Our hands are bound. Find us. Free us. The rot, our cage is far from here, buried in the garden, beyond the poison sea. Would that we knew. Our jailers gave us no but. Perhaps the ancients who were beloved to us, perhaps they can quiet. Go to the halls of the Tabaru Sinakis. We will try to explain. Those who cherish us, the chosen of the Akida, wait there. They will show you the way to the garden, to our prison. We will cleanse this rot with you once our hands are Find us in the garden. We twine first.
Müthiş bir oyun
Let us
geliyor bu
offer
ayın
you a sliver of our
20'sinde.
power,
Dünyanın en iyi oyunlarından biri.
and find us. Will you accept it?
Japonya'da geçen Sasuke abimiz. Üf.
Take it with our blessing.
Gitmiyor.
Now
Rahat
hurry
rahat
to the halls
konuşabilir.
of the Tabaru Sinakis.
Ben
Bind
konuşamıyorum da
us.
sen
Free us.
Assassin's Creed Shadow geliyor. Üf. Sasuke ile oynamak için var ya üf. Tanrısal yetenek. Lan ben bunu tamam veriyorum bana da kullanamıyorum ki. Pasif mi geliyor? Ne yapıyor anlamadım ki. Yasuke abimiz efsaneymiş o dönemlerde. Dünyanın tek samurayıymış. Nobunaga onun emrinin altında çalışıyormuş. Sen şey yaptıklarımı ters anla işte.
You're awake. Finally.
Bu olmasaymış
We really
Japonya
pushed the phantasmal focus to its
kullanmıyormuş
limits.
falan fıstık işte.
Oh, you're back.
Bunu bir belgesel
I
halinde
made
oyun
sure she
yapalım
didn't touch
demiştim.
anything important.
For a second there, I thought. Actually,
Evet,
never
o
mind what I
olmasa
thought.
ya dünya yok oluyormuş. Biz falan olmayacakmışız.
Actually, I thought your soul had been blasted to 1,000 pieces. But I'm happy to be proven wrong.
Animeler kaldı kanka.
While you were out,
Ona da
I
böyle
got some clear
bazen
readings of the
görüyorum
dream scourge.
ufaktan
I've tracked its
başlamışlar.
origin to the center of the living
Yeni
lands.
animelerde.
Somewhere deep in the untouched wilderness.
Right. The garden. Sure. Doesn't sound like something I'd want to mess with.
If we find the garden, we can cut off
Ya
the dream
valla.
scourge at its source.
Bu
I
şey değil ki
hesitate to
anasını
bring it up,
satayım.
but
Ben
you
filmleri,
were
işte
muttering while you were
dizileri,
out.
oyunları
Quite a lot to say. Whatever you were
millet şeyden
communing
oynar
with,
genelde
got
yani
a spiritual energy I've encountered
günün
before, though only in traces.
stresinden,
Must be connected
yorgunluğundan,
to the dream scourge.
işte dünyanın
Perhaps they share a
sorunlarından,
similar
kendi
origin.
sorunlarından uzaklaşmak için oynar.
Yes,
Bunların
Sabada.
içine benim
Who are
günlük
they?
yaşantımda
What are they to
gördüğüm
you?
şeyler de ekliyorsan oyuna, diziye filan ben niye iş yapayım ki o zaman?
I'm sorry? Sapadal is a god? But that's impossible. How could we have missed this? A trapped god. Trapped. And you spoke to them through the Adra. Maybe that tells us something.
Gerçi oyun şeye sızmış, Reddit'te $100 satıyordu. PlayStation 5'te oynuyordu eleman bir tanesinin videosunu gördüm.
Not the Adra itself, but how it comes together. We've long theorized that all Adra is
Millet de dalga
connected.
geçmiş. Bu oyuna
But that
hangi
changed when Animancers came to the
gerizekalı
living
$1
lands.
verir diye.
The Adra here is severed from the rest of Eora, connected only
Gerçi
to
illa
itself,
çıkmıştır öyle bir
or
lira.
so we believe. If Sapadal speaks and works through Adra, then the living lands is their prison. You could be right, but we have no way of knowing for certain. Not yet, anyway. We know the Dream Scourge is coming from this garden of yours. Maybe Sapadal can help us fight.
Really? I'm the first person you ask about the possibility of a secret god taking up space in your head.
The real question is, where do I start?
Ugh, sure, why not? I've got extra rations.
Thank you. I've been working on my own for so long
Bu
that
Superman'in
I'm not accustomed to
test
sharing the burden. We'll find the source of the
izleme
Dream
mi
Scourge in the
diyorlar, ne
garden,
diyorlar?
But we have to
Test
find the garden
izleme şeyi de
first.
bayağı iç açıcı değilmiş.
This
haberin olsun.
godlike Sokka's out of my depth. Call me when you need to clean a
Superman
rabbit.
filmi.
Let's return to Fior Messiverno. Banished or not, maybe I can squeeze a few answers out of my colleagues.
Oyun şeyin içine köpek mepek de sokmuşlar. Süper köpek.
We should leave this place and its memories. There's nothing more for us here.
Yani
Eh,
Superman'in
wasn't
süper
much here for
köpeği
me to begin
olması
with.
lazımmış.
Stop!
Ya çizgi romanlarda geçiyormuş da.
The rice turns
Abi
black.
o çizgi roman veya filme uyarınca bilmiyorum.
They trample the farmlands. They tear down the
Süper
gates.
kahraman filmleri de artık milleti sarmıyor ya gıybi.
I lost you for a second there.
Kaptan
Something the
Amerika'da
matter?
izledin mi? Evet, yenisi. Yeni Cesur Dünya.
I'm right behind you.
Of, bir izlemen
Let's
lazım
go.
kanka.
You take the lead.
We found a
Gelmiş
way out while you
geçmiş
were
dünya
sleeping.
ben
Looks
bu
like a
zamana
shortcut to
kadar
the surface.
en iyi film olabilir. Otoriteler tam not vermiş. Film eleştirmenlerinden 10 almış. 9 veren yok. O derece. Gerçi film dizi de izlemiyordur sen artık pek. Ne izledin mesela? Tamam.
Eckworth and Roth!
Diğer ikisi nerede? Kaldı aşağı mı diyor?
Eckworth and Roth!
Abi bir tane mi kaldı lan? Çarpılacak anasını satayım. Aşağıda inersin.
Eckworth and Roth!
Biri orada tamam. İkisi burada. Biri orada. Diğeri nerede?
Eckworth and Roth!
Bitirdin mi? En son ne izledim böyle aklıma falan ne var?
Keep quiet.
Eckworth and Roth! Seek!
Neyin ikisi? Evet, he. Anima. Tamam, animasyon işte. Aklıma kalmadı. Normaldir aklıma kalmaz.
There is such a thing as learning too much. The mortal mind.
Bak şimdi bir tane mesaj geldi. Saat 11:45.
Oh my god. No.
Sayın İbrahim, ödenmemiş HGS borcunuz bulunmaktadır. İcra işlemlerinin başlatılmaması adına işlem yapılmak için şu adresi tık. Ulan ben direksiyona geçmişliğim yok. Tövbe yarabbim. Ben bir öyle mi olmuş? Benim ehliyetim de yok yalnız. Ne yapacağız? Vay anasını. Oha. O değil de ortalık yanmış ya lan, ben bir şeyden çıktım. Sohbet açıldı ya az önce. Hata vardı. Lan ben bunları engelliyorum. Bunlar komple kapatacağım herhalde ya. Bir dakika bir içeri girdik çıktık. Anasını satayım. Memleketi yapmışlar.
What happened? Who did this? It's all gone. The city.
Vay be, kızımmış
My
kızım.
home. Right. We should be a moving target. In case anyone comes for us next. We have to check on the others. At least let me find Quilici. Any survivors would have evacuated to the farms north of town. Come. There's not a moment to waste.
I'm sure someone made it. They can't have killed everyone.
I can't believe this. What you smell is the workshop going up in flames. Our books, our chemicals, our machines. Many of those inventions were originals from the Balian republics. One of a kind, irreplaceable. I don't know why I'm dwelling on that. We lost more than our work.
It's not fair, is it? Not fair.
They burn. They blind us.
İçeride sandık var. Buna nasıl açarız? Anahtarla açılmıyor mu? Elektrik vermem lazım da. Bak yukarıdaymış anahtar, elektrik. Millet yani şimdi buradaki yaşayan biri veya yaşıyor mu? Depoyu kullanmak isteyen biri yukarı çıkıp elektriği versek kapım açılacak. Vay be. Alevlerin Kılıcımı da çekeyim. Bizim neresi yanıyor lan? Ha, burası yanıyor. Direkt şuraya ışınlansam nasıl olur? Çok güzel olur. Bak ya da ışınlanamıyorum. Yürümen lazım diyorum.
I hope everyone is all right. Animancers know how to plan for an emergency. We've never seen one like this. If anything happened to Quilici, I don't know what I'd do.
I'm sure he's fine. He seemed like a survivor.
Again and again they strike.
Lan ne taraftan gidiyor? Ha, bu taraftan gideceğiz. Ama bunlar şeymiş lan.
I'm with you.
Worth and wrong. Worth and wrong. Seek. Worth and wrong.
That it.
Ya şu oyunu hiç sevmiyorum işte.
There's the city. What's left of it? Gods, who could do this to us? Who could burn us out like rats and call it a victory? Motherfuckers.
I'm hit. It's the envoy. We've got company. Worth and Roth. Worth and Roth.
Can basıyorum.
Worth and Roth.
Can basan ne yapacağım?
Seek. Worth and Roth.
I was worried for a second.
Buradan böyle mi gitsek? Buradan böyle mi gitsek?
What are we waiting for? I have some aggression to unleash.
Why will they not leave us? It cuts. It cuts.
Worth and Roth. Worth and Roth.
On the strike.
Worth and Roth. Seek.
Hoş geldin tekrar. Sen ön sipariş vermiştin değil mi? Assassin's Creed Shadow 2 tane benim için de.
Someone out there? Hello? Please, I need... You're the Adiran envoy. I'm fine. I just need a moment. I've spotted a number of your people out in the forest. Still Garot, I assume? Please, just
Enes
continue
bir
on
şey
your way.
demiş. Hızlı koşmaya açmış bizim hatunun. Onu niye açtın ki?
I don't need your help, envoy. Neither does Fior.
Güzelken güzel oluyor. Benim şeyim yok
Fine.
ya.
Sorry.
Acelem yok Enis.
Thank you.
Sen ne
This
yapıyorsun?
should at
Dört
least
nala
get me back to
oyun
Fior.
bitirmeye mi koş?
Thank you, envoy. It's possible I
Mücahit
met the
de
one
öyle
good
oynuyordu.
Adiran today.
Sen de öyle oyun oynuyordun bir ara.
Thank you again for your help.
Müce oyun alıyordu. Aa bir bakıyorum. Ne yaptın? Bitti oyun. Ya şu harita açma şeyi çok kötü olmuş bu oyunda ya. Hadi burada yakınken açayım ya. Ama cidden kanser ya. Buraya gelmemişim öyle. Yok, açıkmış burası da normal. Ama göz sis var anasını satayım. Neyse salla gitsin. Yürü göreve koştur. Karakter güzel koşturuyor ya Enis. Bundan daha fazla koşturursan oyunda sorunlara sebep olabilir diyeyim ben sana.
Look, they made it out. Oh, thank the gods. Thank the gods. I needed that. I needed to see this so badly. It felt like I couldn't breathe.
Breathe into a sack of some kind if that happens again. Works like a charm.
Rabbits in a burrow, hunted.
I was born here. Always thought I would die.
These people are looking for
Ha,
leadership.
köy yanıyor diyor burada.
Sense of direction. We should find Kulichi.
Aa yan görev çıktı.
What a fine mess the Adirians have made for us. We've been at war against nature so long.
It's you.
Yan görevler alalım.
The godlike. The rangers told me you help people in dire straits. I thought they were lying. But here you are. Fighting like a dog to survive. Is that what I can look forward to? Forgive me, please. Yes. I know
Bu
everyone
bölgede
here,
gezerken özel
but they cannot begin to grasp what my family has been through.
yazıkları donduruyor.
I'll be straight with you.
Enis
The
şeyi
Shield
soracağım
Guard's
sana
captain
ben.
stole something precious
Yanında
from
kaç
me.
tane takım
It
arkadaşın var?
wasn't enough to burn our city. Now they have to loot us too. She'll let you close. You can take her prize back.
Ya şu ikisi iki mi?
You will have to kill her first.
Sen benden öndesin değil misin?
A relic of old Velia. I don't know its actual value, but it's a treasure to me.
Tamam,
My
iki
young
kişi
nephew stood
seçebiliyoruz
up to
ya.
the steel
Toplam
garrote before
kaç
they
tane
attacked.
yardakçın oldu?
The
Onu
captain
soruyorum.
gutted him and looted his ring.
3 kişisinin de 3 kişisini anladım.
An heirloom with our family crest.
Oyunun kaçındayız acaba sence, tahmin et?
I left Pity behind long ago.
Ya bak, son
I demand
aldığım
justice.
hatun iyiydi.
I want that commander to
2 tane
die.
büyüsü bak acayip
painfully
değiştirdi benim
as he did.
oynayışımı.
You'll find her at the eastern watchtower. It is not far from here. I warn you though, her troops will probably still be with her. Bring back the ring, and I'll pay you. I can't think about her wearing our emblem. It makes me ill. I should go now. My sister will need help preparing my nephew's body. We'll both be praying for you. Damn the demons. Damn the steel gold.
Ben bir çay alıp geleyim kanka. Enis burada mısın? Ben Kay ve kadınla geziyorum. Cüceyi pek sevmedim. Ya cücenin o şeyi var. Kay'dan çok fena vuruyor. Tamam, Discord'una bak. Ya şekli bozuk olan adamız işte. Cücenin şu şeyi var bak. Şu kalp şeyi var ya, bu fena vuruyor, hem de birbirine şey yapıyor. Aşırı güç götürüyor. Ve zincirli. Bunlar ölmüş. Ölülerden şey topluyoruz ya. Yalnız aşırı malzeme oldu bende ya. Ne yapacağız bunu?
Seems like a lifetime ago I was worried about the harvest. Now look at us. Kind of you to ask, but no.
Gitmiyor.
We need to sort through this as a community, if that's what we are. I had a chance to pack up some goods before the adherents put the rest to the torch. Any of it's yours for the right price.
Tamam. Şey yaparım bu. Yayından sonra. Saat kaç? 12'yi geçmiş gerçi. Bir tane daha görev aldım. Game Pass'ta ne var şimdi? Lies of P'nin yenisi çıkacak. DLC'si ama gelmez o herhalde ya. İzleme kanka, millet artık oyun oynamıyor, izliyor.
Envoy. Oh, thank goodness. For a moment there, I thought we'd lost you in the attack. As if you don't already know. Inasi, calm yourself. Why should I be calm? Her people burned my city. The Stilgarot are hardly her people. They offered us no negotiation.
Sende ikinci gamepad var mıydı?
No peaceful terms. Just flames and laughter as we ran.
Varsa sen kızla beraber şey oynarsın. Bu split screen miydi? Öyle bir şey çıkıyordu. Split bilmem ne. Spirit ruh mu? Öyle bir şey.
Many of our people fell defending the city.
6'sında mı? 7'sinde mi?
We won't know how many until the dust settles.
Oyun olması lazım. Öyle hatırlıyorum ben.
To burn out anyone who doesn't conform to Adherent ways. We agree on one thing. The Stilgarot have declared war on the living lands.
Oynamıyor mu?
That sort of thinking is precisely why my father fled the Valian republics.
Ya
what happened here is
ekran bölünüyor ya işte.
Their forces already have an unshakable grip on Paradis. This attack was meant to weaken us. No doubt they will circle back to finish
Pek beni cezbetmiyor.
Tell us, what of your research
ama
into the
oynaması acayip keyifli gözüküyor.
Assuming our governor wants to hear it. I may have spoken in haste before. Pardon? The very notion that the dream scourge had blighted our farms, it was too awful to acknowledge.
Neydi
Are
onun
you
adı?
being serious
Full
right
Souls
now?
muydu? Öyle bir şeydi.
I am. The sanctuary my family built was falling apart on my watch. And I wasn't strong enough to bear it. You must understand. My mother had the dream scourge.
Bir göster bakalım. Kızım gene bu oyun geliyor aynısı. Başka macera. Senin bir hanıma başlatalım değil mi? İlgisi olmadım olmuyor işte.
Admitting she was truly gone. I'm so sorry, Giada.
Don't waste your apologies on me. This changes nothing
İşi
between
gücü
us.
bırakın kanka, yayıncı olun.
I don't expect your forgiveness.
İşi gücü bırakın,
I will
yayıncı
do
olun. Hanım
everything
anlat.
in my power to make this right. Whatever you have to say, I'm ready
Bir
to hear it.
senede daha Twitch'ten para alamadık.
You want me
Bir
to
sene
do the
olmuş
talking?
benim. Geçmiş
Very
hatta.
well. The evidence is clear. The living
Twitch'ten
lands is
daha
on the edge of an
para
ecological
alamadık.
disaster,
Olmuyor,
both physically
birikmiyor.
and spiritually.
Ya şey diyor ya,
We
en az
may
50
know the
dolar diyor
origin
ya.
of the dream
Gerçi şey bile yok
scourge.
benim öyle.
By following it back to the source, perhaps we can reverse the damage.
Ha, bir de
Now
kesinti
for the
olacak.
bad news. An undiscovered god rests in the heart of this island.
Gerçek
Until we
yapsa
know more
da şey
about its
yapmam ben
nature,
ya. Bizim
we are powerless to stop it.
başımıza ne geleceği belli değil anasını.
But this is madness. When I said I was ready for the truth, I didn't mean... Koichi, tell her it's madness. Envoy, is it true?
Ha, ben 2 saat geride miyim?
There's no other explanation for
Enis
the
yazmış da
spiritual
ona
shift
şey
in the
yap.
living lands.
Abi YouTube'da full
Something
gameplay
that
videosuna
slept
baktım
has
ben
awoken.
aşağı yukarı yarısındayım, sen de benden 2 saat.
I believe there is still more to
Sen
learn.
yayınlara ne zaman
But a
geçeceksin Enis?
disturbance on this scale could explain the changes to our
Adam
ecosystem.
5080 almış.
First the Dream Scourge, then the Steel Garrote.
Yayın işi yapmayacaksan kartı yolla bana.
God of yours want us to do?
Boşa
Pray?
zebil olmasın.
This is no time for a theological discussion. Our survival hangs on a knife's edge. We can't remain in Emerald Stair.
There is no reason to stay, unless you count picking through the ashes. We should relocate to Thirdborn. It's the only settlement that can take us all.
No. I say we go to Paradise.
And I want an explanation.
As long as we are animancers, the adherents will pursue us to the ends of the earth. Instead, we lay low, hide in plain sight, let them believe we're beaten, and bide our time.
While we hide, the Dream Scourge will tear this island apart. At least in Thirdborn, we can practice animancy freely. We can't gamble with our existence. The political climate of the Living Lands is too dangerous.
Alan da deli gibi olmuş ha. Alan da deli gibi olmuş diyorum
Thirdborn has
kartları.
its own problems. Paradise is more secure, but it would mean living under Adheran rule. I don't like our
Millet
options,
almış
but that shouldn't
5090'ları.
stop us from committing to one.
It's unpredictable, and that's why it has a chance to succeed.
When did you grow a spine, Ignacy?
Who says I have? Take care in your travels, Giada. May we meet again.
They'll do well in Paradise. It's completely safe. As long as they keep their heads down.
My days of subterfuge are behind me. Be the leader these people need, and they will follow you anywhere.
What of you, Envoy? Where does the hunt for the Dream Scourge take you next?
Oh, I do.
Yardsley? Don't tell me you are getting swept up in all of this.
Oh, really? You should know better, darling. Any talk of the Akita, and I will appear. If you're looking for the garden, I can probably lead the way. You're already aware that I'm the foremost Akitan scholar in the Living Lands.
Enis sen taşınma için ne taşınması ya? Taşınıyor
No
musun?
one outside of academia uses their proper name.
Right. Layman's terms. Thank you, darling. Well, to make a long story short, I think I can lead you to the garden. 30 years of research, and I think the answer lies in a ruin called Nakukubel,
Gods, here we go.
which is in Shatterscarp. So we've got to get there now. Before Fura went up in flames, that Garut monster took my research. Your kin are on their way to the garden now. Wait. If they know as much as we do, they know to go to Shatterscarp too. Oh no. I've got to warn
İşte
Temerity.
internetten tanıştık
Meet
ya.
me in Thirdborn, all right?
Twitch'ten.
You can't miss it. It's the only bit of civilization in Shatterscarp, if you can call it that. I'll finish getting ready here and just meet you there.
Antalya'ya taşınacağız
what a
diyor
whirlwind.
memlekete.
God,
Hayırlısı
that
diyelim.
tiny woman. You'll need both to survive the living lands, but at least you won't be lacking in good judgment.
I can promise you a good brain, but it doesn't always come with good judgment. For what it's worth, I vouch for Yatsli. She's a good friend and a bad influence. Right now,
Vallahi bilmiyorum,
we could use
Antalya'nın da
both.
sıcağı çekilir mi?
There's a gate to the north, which will take you to Shatterscarp.
Şu an Adana'daydı.
It's guarded by some of our best rangers.
Gerçi Adana da farklı sayılmaz.
Who sunned it, Steel Garrote?
I'll make sure they grant you safe passage. May the gods protect you, envoy.
Exploring the
Adana'da
living
sıcak
lands
diyor.
with a friend. What more could I ask for?
Neyse şu oyunu kaydedeyim. Bugünlük bu kadar olsun. Enis görüşürüz. Discord'dan istiyorsan devam ederiz konuşmaya. Yazarım ben sana şimdi.